Gaffer, how's your week been?
Good week, it's been a good week. We've trained at the right intensity, so I'm satisfied with that. The science people behind the training tell me it's been good. My eye also tells the players are comfortable in what they're doing. I've been to watch a few matches, been a bit of scouting, so it's been a good week.
I believe you were at the England-Scotland game last night.
I travelled down to London. I take my young boy to the game. I was obviously being Scottish, I was in the wrong end of the result, but it was a fantastic game, and it was something I think that we should do more often, these international games, Scotland versus England.
Certainly a competitive fixture.
Good fixture. I'm sure two managers got a lot out of that. I'm sure the players played it in the right spirit. It was done. The crowd was fantastic, both sets. So there's no excuses why we can't do these games more often.
Just going back to Bolton, how's the squad looking? Everybody okay?
Yeah, we're good. I think Chris Eagles is still 50-50 in terms of how he's doing. With games wise, it's a difficult decision because I don't want to rush him too much with the ankle. But we've had no other muscular injuries, which is good. I think we're looking stronger in games, and I believe we're only going to get better.
Chris is obviously maybe 50-50 if you say.
Chris is 50-50. He trained today. We're now Thursday. He trained today, but I still believe if he's going to take part in the game, it's going to be very difficult from a fitness point of view as well. So we're going to have to just be careful on what we do with Chris.
There's players there in Robert Hall and Sanmi Odelusi who've shown what they can do.
Yeah, that's right. I'm a big believer in getting young players into the team and getting players that want to try and prove a point, and certainly Sanmi and Robert done that throughout pre-season, and they showed that qualities in the Shrewsbury game. So there's no doubt in my mind that they're probably ready to be dropped into the deep end and let's get some game time underneath their belt.
What do you expect from Nottingham Forest?
It's going to be a difficult match. Nottingham Forest were about even with us last season, 1 or 2 goals I think in it, points maybe in it, but this year they went and spent a lot of money, £5-6 million in the Championship. Is a lot of money, that is. So this financial fair play, they seem to be breaking the rules. They're going to have a financial punishment at the end of it for doing that, but I think that's the way they're going to go. We're going to try and go the other way. We're going to try and make sure we keep our budget down and our house in order and grow from within, and I think that's the right way to do it. It makes me very proud to say that as well. But Nottingham Forest are going to be strong, especially at the City Ground. They're going to be a difficult game for us, but I strongly believe our lads can set it the right way. We can cause them 1 or 2 problems.
Just touching on the financial fair play there, I'm sure it is possible. You are able to bring in proven players at this level, such as Jermaine Beckford, for nothing.
Yeah, exactly. I think if you do your homework and you get the right players that will fit into your system, then you certainly can do that. I think what we've signed in Alex Baptiste and Mark Tiernan and free transfers this year, they're very capable players at this division, in this league, to not only play in the league but to get promotion, which they've done in the past. So that's been a good bit of business for us. But it's a very difficult one from a manager to swallow in terms of financial fair play. I think if the rule was to be across the board, then we can accept it. If the punishment was taking points off teams, then we can accept it as well. But we're never really going to see a true coach or a true player or a true team in terms of tactics and what they do until that becomes. You're always going to have teams with the money, are always going to be up the top, and teams without, unfortunately, going to be down the bottom. Within a very short period of time, you're going to see exactly what's going to happen in the Premiership. There's going to be a breakaway of the top 4 or 5, and it's going to happen in the Championship, unfortunately.
And Billy Davies really gets the crowd going at the City Ground, doesn't it? And the Bolton fans will certainly have a part to play this weekend. Yes,
as they always do. To be fair, as they always do. Fantastic support at Burnley away, and even last season, I remember the game at Barnsley we won. I thought the crowd were great that day, and I'm sure they'll be singing their hearts out for us. And I think they understand now what the players and what they're going to give to the football club. I think the fans understand now that when they turn up, they know they're going to get a 100% spirited performance. Sometimes not always going our way, but they're going to see a team that's, as I say, fully committed. And I've played at Nottingham Forest, and I understand if you try and quieten the crowd, that can play against you sometimes. So we're going with a game plan that we believe that can silence the crowd and hopefully give us 1 or 2 opportunities.
Quick word, any nearer to any ins or outs?
No, I think it's very difficult right now. I think the players that are becoming available are either too much money or not the right types for us, so we've got to just be patient. The loan market opens up in 2 or 3 weeks. Well, it's opened up now, but it opens up in terms of the good players coming out and the ones that will make a difference. And I think we've proven in the past that 1 or 2 key loans for us can certainly change it. I think we're at a stage where 1 or 2 key loans will help us, and maybe 1 or 2 loans in terms of boosting the squad will be just perfect for us, what we've done at the end of last season.